uh, as a beginner, one thing that is important in this game, right? Gear, traits. Everybody's done made videos on what to do as a beginner when you first starting out in this game and all that. But what I'm gonna focus on mainly is the books. What I mean by that is being able to upgrade your skills. So obviously, as you see, my attack power is almost 2200. But as you see, these are my stats right here. This is the gear that I'm carrying. Staff of Resistance. The Sacred Manuscript. That I'm just having a second weapon just because. And of course, these little additions to your weapons that you can use the crystals for increased damage. Then of course my headpiece right here. The robe piece, gloves, pants, boots, cape, the rings that I'm using. Cooking expedition, all up there. So, and the gear is important. Getting your traits up is important. Like I said, there are plenty of videos of people making that. But this is where, to me, it gets very important, is right here. Your skills. So, your skills after a while, right? Getting books is gonna be a little difficult. So, my opinion is make sure you're getting the pages in order to make books, and it's very expensive to make books. Now you can get books by getting drops or quests and whatnot, the codex stuff, the stuff in the codex, but eventually you're gonna be making books to level up your skills. And I think this is one area that is extremely important, is upgrading your skills where you can do as much damage as possible. And yes, it's going to, like I said before, cost quite a bit of money to make the books, to upgrade your skills after a while. Now me, I do grind, I do the contracts a lot, you know, as much as I can. Once I run out of contracts, I go ahead and I just start, you know, farming for certain items until the contracts come back up, you know what I mean? So, or doing the daily quests that show up. What I mean by that is daily quests as in the content schedule and what shows up. So it's, to me, in my opinion, for me, as I play this game, I am definitely starting to see, as I level up my skills in this game, that the damage is exponentially great. And I mean, yes, that makes sense. The higher your skills are, the more damage you do. But I think what people are going to run into is eventually going to end up making books, like I said before, and getting the items to make these books. It's best when you do the contracts to kind of focus on getting the items to make the books, especially when you get into the purple, because those purples, they don't drop often, and you're going to have to make those once you start hitting that purple. Now, some of these I still have, you know, lucky enough blues. I haven't made some of them yet, but it's going to take a tremendous amount of money just to make the books to upgrade my skills past a certain point. So, and that's just one thing I just wanted to, you know, talk about a little bit before I get started. So once again, you know, upgrading your skills and is very important. But I think what's going to be extremely expensive after a while is creating the books to upgrade your skills after a while. And that's something you need to pay attention to in the early levels, to kind of stack up your resources to prepare yourself to make those books, because they don't drop often like that. So